Hey guys, Sarah here. I've got a cool recipe for you that I found in this book. It's the 21 Day Sugar Detox. This book is found in our library. And the recipe we're going to do today is this one right here. It's the carrot pumpkin spice muffins. The ingredients you will need for this recipe are 6 eggs, 1/4 cup pumpkin puree, 1/4 cup butter. You can also use coconut oil or ghee if you prefer. 1 banana, 1/2 cup almond flour. You can also use coconut flour or rice flour. 3 cups of grated carrots, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1 tablespoon pumpkin spice, and a pinch of salt. The equipment you will need will be measuring cups in the 1 cup, 1/2 cup, and 1/4 cup, measuring spoons in the teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, and tablespoon, cupcake liners, and cupcake trays. This recipe will make 12 muffins, so you'll need enough for that. A sieve or strainer, preferably metal, and a mixer. If you don't have a mixer, you can use a bowl and whisk, potato masher. You also need a butter knife and spatula, and then some paper towels or a plate to set your utensils on. We're going to start by cracking our eggs open into the bowl and make sure that you guys are not getting any shells in there. Okay, and then we'll make sure that our hands are still clean and give them a good whisk so they're all mixed together. Okay, next we're going to add our pumpkin. This is just a puree found at the grocery store. And then we're going to add in our butter. Usually a stick of butter is a 1/2 cup, and we're going to use a 1/4 cup, so just go ahead and cut that in half and then chop that up into smaller pieces. Unless you want to be difficult like me and do the whole thing. Using your potato masher to mix that in and scraping off the excess with the spatula. Alright, we're going to add some vanilla. I am using the powdered form. It's a little bit more concentrated, so I'm not quite using a whole teaspoon. And give it a good mix. Okay, and we're going to add the banana. I like my bananas a little bit more ripe. I prefer the flavor, but if you can do the green tipped or just barely ripe, however you like. Alright, now we're going to sift in our flour. And this is where the sieve comes in, and actually mine's a little bit too short for my bowl, so I'm using the spatula to kind of support it. We're going to add our baking soda to that, and then our salt. Just pour a little bit in, add however much you want, throw away the excess. And I actually don't have pumpkin spice, so I'm doing a mix of ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And a teaspoon of each will equal about a tablespoon of regular pumpkin pie spice. Sift that in and make sure that all the clumps are mashed in so we get a nice smooth mixture. Alright, we're going to fold in our carrots. Remember, these are 3 cups of grated carrots. It's usually about 4 large carrots will be enough. Just fold it in so that everything is well mixed. Alright, rinse out your 1/4 cup, and we're going to use that to measure out our batter into the cupcake trays. Once you got your batter all measured out, you're going to cook them in the oven at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Alrighty, after you guys have baked them in the oven, they should come out like this. The only sugar, guys, comes from the bananas, the carrots, and the pumpkin, so there's no extra sugar and no sweeteners needed. They come out tasting perfectly sweet, very chewy, very enjoyable.